Grand Rising and happy Thursday, October 4th. So, yesterday I tried to post a video literally 6 or 7 times. Didn't fucking happen. Every time I did a video, my phone would ring, or I had to stop and talk to somebody, the dogs would bark. It was just madness. And then yesterday was it's a really interesting day, actually. There's a lot of things that happened yesterday. But anyway, I'm here today, and the topic for this morning that I just want to speak on real fast is labels and names. And this is something that, for names anyway, that kind of sit kind of close with me about how irritated I am when people don't call you by your name. I feel like it's a lack of respect for who you are to manifest you and your energy in the world because they want to make you less than something. I have a name for a reason. And I think it kind of stems back to me being a colored person, and people just assume that my name is just some fucked up ghetto shit, or they want to butcher it because they want to act like they can't pronounce it. And I'm like, no, you're just ignorant. Okay. And a lot of times in my life that people just decide they're just gonna call me what the fuck ever, and I have to put them in their place like, nah, that shit ain't happening. This is my name, just how you pronounce this, how you gonna say it, or don't fuck with me, straight up. And I just have the hard time with teachers all the time, and so I end up getting called most of the time by my middle name, and which is one of the whitest names in the world, but yeah. Or I have several nicknames now, but now my nicknames are actually a derivative of my actual name. So most of the time I'm not bothered by someone calling me that. And I'm not talking about nicknames that people just give you some fucked up shit, what was one of the ones that people used to call me? Oh, I can't even think of one at the moment. But anyway, just general names like Babe and Gorgeous or Love or Hey You. Yeah, I got that a couple of times. They're just not who you are, and it takes power away from you. You can't manifest you as a being and your essence in the universe so much as going, hey you, or putting you in the masses by calling you something they call everybody. That means they don't value you as an individual. They don't see any reason to pull you away from everything else that's in the world. You're not important enough for them to even know your name, say your name, or pronounce it correctly. They don't give a fuck. So when people do that, they really don't give a fuck. Because I'm pretty sure if it was you, you're like, yo, what's your name? Oh, okay, I got you. I'm calling you by your name every day. I'm going to make sure I acknowledge you. It's about acknowledgement. It's like, you don't exist because I'm going to call you whatever the fuck I want to call you. Okay? So, I say this a lot to my children, like, no, when someone butchers your name, you fix that right away because that's not who you are. And that's showing how much that person acknowledges you or give a fuck about you to not even take it upon themselves to go, hey, let me get your name correctly. And I know we all forget names. I know we all butcher names sometimes, but it's up to you if you're going to leave it there or you're going to actually correct yourself or get it right. So, and then I have a lot of people that shorted my name, and now I got to this point where I have 4 names. Okay. I have my name, the name that the people closest to me called me, the name the white people called me, and then I have a abbreviation that people that are acquaintances or don't know me well call me. Okay, and that's cute. Most people just call me cute. If you call me cute, you're not fam. You're not even a friend. You're an acquaintance or associate or someone I fucking just didn't want to deal with the fact that I don't want to deal with the ignorance that you're not gonna put my name together right. Okay, so but I have always pulled away from a lot of these things. Like it irritates me to the point where you're like, no, you're gonna acknowledge who I am, or I'm just not gonna fuck with you. So make sure that people acknowledge you for who you are. Don't let your significant others give you the mass name of baby or gorgeous or love or babe. That's the name that everybody uses. Everybody uses babe. Like, why would the fuck would you want to be a babe at this point? It's like 1 billion babes in this fucking world. I feel like this is where you're other half. You're special. You wouldn't want to be a babe. Like, shit, that shit never, you know, that's some vanilla ass shit right there. You know, just beige and just eh. So, don't let people do that, you know? If your significant other or your friends love you, they can come up with something that's it. That name that identifies you, who you are. That's what nicknames are, and more of an essence than just your everyday name. That's you anyway. Or you know, they're gonna call you by your name. So don't let that shit happen. You know that's like you might as well start going, hey you, hey you, hey you, and just keep blending in with the fucking masses. It's no uniqueness, you know. And you know, every time someone says your name, it puts your essence out in the universe. You manifest it more and more. It's like you're getting put in a search engine every time someone uses your name in the world. And now you're just there. You're on everybody's mind and stuff. But when you allow someone not to do that, it takes away. You're not out there. You're not getting manifested. No one knows who the fuck you are. You can't identify with anybody because everybody's the same. Okay. As for relationship labels, friend, platonic, or romantic, here we go. I have never understood this shit about I can't put a label on it, it makes things complicated. No, what makes shit fucking complicated is not knowing what the fuck you have. I don't know what the fuck this is. This what this is? What is this? I don't know. It's living in the I don't know what the fuck this is. That shit is stupid. Okay? Let me put some knowledge on you guys, you know, out of my head, you know. When you don't put a label, and I don't think it should be called a label, you know, because you're not like print some shit out and stick it on that shit, you know. And I understand the labels are restricting to most people, and that's what the excuses use most of the time, or, you know, it's just an inadequacy of people that don't want to fucking, swirl up the word. They just don't want to acknowledge what they have and make something real. You know, when you put a label or when you know what you have, it manifests into that. And if you don't know what you have, this is why these motherfuckers are in chaos and shit. I'm like, I don't know we say we cheat on each other. Shit, I don't know why she don't let me on the white line because y'all have no grounding. Y'all didn't put it in the fucking base work in and understand where you at, so you can keep growing. You know, and listen, weak ass shit to say I don't want to put a label. That means you don't want to manifest what you have into reality. Straight the fuck up. You want to be able to go scapegoat that shit every time. Like, well, this wasn't shit. I never said it was this, so I'm out. That's some coward ass shit to do, man and fucking women. Get your shit together, okay? Now, if you're not ready for a serious commitment, you still need to understand where the fuck you at. Okay, so you need to open your coward ass mouth and say, hey, this is what I want, this is what I need. I can't do this right now because I'm not ready. And then walk forward with that shit. But not knowing where you're going, not knowing what you have will always be that. Just some lost ass insanity going around looking for a new solution to the same old fucking problem that you ain't trying to fucking fix. So I really dislike that people don't do this, and then they wonder why they don't know what happened in their relationship. And also that comes with communication. I mean, you can't put a label on them because y'all can't communicate well. I know what the fuck you got. And people are like, well, I know what I have, and that's why we don't need it. No, you don't. That's that excuse right there, because if you knew what you had, you wouldn't be saying I knew what I have. You'd be saying exactly what the fuck it is. Okay? So that's my little mini rant on names and labels, and I guess to wrap this all up is speak truth on who you are and what you are and things that you want. They need to be said. They need to be identified. This is how you manifest things. It has to be said. It has to get put out there. It has to be made into life, you know? You start with the fucking noun, the person, place, the thing. And then you slap that verb on it and put that action in there. You know? So, just remember that, you guys, you know? Don't let somebody take the power away from things you have for you by not saying what it is to the fullest. Don't let people lessen what you are by taking away one of the most powerful things that's you. It's who you are, your name. It represents all that is you. Okay? Always be proud of your name. You know? I am proud to be Kaquisha every fucking day. So you guys, I'm Matt Love, and talk to you soon.